Hi guys, got a request here from Frank Alvarez. He wants a radio controlled car that uses bottle tops for wheels, uses a motor for the steering, not a servo, and a motor for the driving, for the forwards and backwards. And well, let's be honest here, that's exactly what one of these toy cars is. Apart from the fact it doesn't have bottle tops for the wheels, I could just take this apart, stick bottle tops on the axles, and that's it, job done. So there we are, motor for the back, and that motor there does the steering. So it's really not much of a challenge, to be honest. 4 bottle tops, job done. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make it a little bit more complicated. What I rather fancy doing is get my Styrofoam pizza trays. I've got bags full of them here. I was wondering if I could make Styrofoam wheels that big. So I'd have to put a really big pulley on it to get a little motor like that to be able to drive wheels that are that big. And as for the steering, I don't know if we'll be able to get enough power out of the little motor that does that to do the steering. But I'm going to give it a try. So I'm going to use a big lump of Styrofoam packaging, something like that. That's the body. Those are the wheels. But we'll use that receiver, that motor, and it's got some gearing in there already, but I might just attach a big pulley, well actually not a big pulley, put a small pulley on the wheel and use that to pull a big pulley that will drive these great big wheels. That sounds interesting. All up together. I'll do some close-ups in a minute to give you the detail of the build, but we'll just try it out. Don't know if you can see the steering. Little wheel spin. I didn't expect wheel spin. I've got a great big gear wheel on there, or pulley. I thought it'd be quite slow. I have to try and do it gently. Or go in and do it on the carpet, I suppose. Oh dear, oh dear. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? Let's do some close-ups. I'll go and bring it over. No, in fact I'll move the camera. A bit more light out here. So, we've got styrofoam packaging. Back wheels are polystyrene pizza trays. The front wheels would have been the same, but I've run out of them at the moment. I'm going to have small pizza dinners. So they are pizza trays, but they're thinner ones. The big pulley is a sandwich of pizza trays, big ones and small ones. The steering, which has just come loose on the front there because I haven't joined together at all. It's a bent bicycle spoke in a piece of plastic tubing, and then the pizza tray itself is glued onto a piece of plastic tubing to act as the bearing. And then the actual steering is the original steering off the toy car, which is an electric motor there that has a gear on the end of it that pushes that piece of plastic across, and that is converted into a turn by the pivot effect. That's just slipped off again. I've done it all very loose so it's easy to adjust. That's your steering. The gear wheel there is one of the wheels that I've taken the tyre off, put some extra bits of plastic discs on either side to hold the rubber band in place. So that's the pulley. And then that's just several big rubber bands tied together to make a long enough rubber band to go through the whole lot. Oh, the back axle is a flower cane, bamboo cane. It's just a little bit thicker than an ordinary barbecue skewer, and I used it because I needed something a bit thicker to give us a bit more strength on the back with these great big wheels. And that's it. Job done.